Making spicy pineapple. And first, step one, always step one, clean everything, sanitize it, and then we wipe it down with vinegar, and then we won't have any competing organisms. The good guys will have every chance to win out. Which is basically putting all the ingredients into a drum, which are these red peppers. There is some ginger, some chili peppers, and I found these pineapples down at the market. It's winter, then they're not the best quality pineapples by Australian standards, but they'll do. That's all there is. And even though it's a bit of out of season, it's good to use up all this delicious produce. And I'm going to go get some mint from the garden as well. Then we'll have some organic mint. I'll put a starter culture in. And some Himalayan salt, which you have up here. And I'll go and pop out and grab some mint from the garden. And we'll pop it in as well. Grab some of this. Give that a wash. And that can go in our pineapple chutney as well. We'll pull out the weeds inside. But it's amazing. A little bit of herb goes a long way with fermented foods in the high acid environment. Let's go give this a wash. We'll get started. Now it's time to chop and chop and chop. Then put it all in the drum, mix it up, and then put about 2% salt. With this recipe, what I haven't done is added some lime juice, which also goes really well. It ends up really tangy and tasty. And what I do is leave it out for 2 or 3 days. And you know by the taste when it's ready to go in the fridge. Then I put the whole drum in the fridge, and then I can distribute it to jars. And I find by putting it in the fridge and then transferring it to the jars afterwards, it almost always turns out well, and I don't have any spoilage, and I usually don't have any problems. You might have to give the top a little bit of a stir around and mix it all up every day or two in the drum, but otherwise I'm sure it'll work out fine. Enjoy.